Ja. Erst noch richtig alles einstellen. Mein Headset anmachen. Vorher funktioniert ja nicht alles hier. Ja, Düsseldorf. Dann fahren wir doch mal in Düsseldorf, hm?
We have the last rider at the start of this individual time trial. He'll do his utmost to produce the best time. Come on, let's give him a hand.
Here we go. The route is almost all flat. The start is very simple.
Ja, ich weiß, jetzt habe ich einen Fehler gemacht.
Just have to focus on your effort. Come on, keep your shape. Stay in that position and take the right trajectory. Go! 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 Well focused. You're doing fine. Go! 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 You cross the bridge, and then it's the intermediate time check. The road is fairly straight at the moment, but the finish will be more technical. You're going to have to take the right trajectory. We're coming to the intermediate time check. We'll see if you're on schedule. Go! Keep it up and stay focused, so you're not short of energy at the end. Come on! Lift your head up. We're into the technical portion. Focus on your trajectory. Go!
Na klasse, jetzt muss ich hüpfen.
Next bend is to the right, and then it's the second intermediate time check. Go! 2 kilometers left. One right bend, and it will be the last kilometer. Come on! Final kilometer! It's almost over! Go! Go! Come on! Final stretch! Give it all you've got left!
Ja, ich bin ja schon schnell genug, du. Wenn ich gewonnen habe, bin ich auch erst. Dann habe ich auch das gelbe Trikot.
He found a way to master his rivals in order to raise his arms in victory. Congratulations to him for this high-flying performance. He is in sparkling form and you can clap him loudly. Here's the yellow jersey. He will be able to hang this jersey in his trophy room. Let's hope for him that he can add more. He will climb onto the podium to receive his jersey and a kiss from the hostesses. Here's the green jersey of this Tour de France. He will be able to hang this jersey in his trophy room. Let's hope for him that he can add more.
Well done, lads. Congratulations to you. We were the pre-race favourites, and you lived up to the role with brio. Well done for this win.
Na, da sind ja nur ein paar Sekunden Vorsprung.
Hi guys. Let's start the briefing for this stage. The main thing to grasp today is that the route is flat and it harbors...
Okay, dann macht das Tom
Greetings,
halt
ladies and
alles.
gentlemen. For this stage linking Germany to Belgium, it's a safe bet that the sprinters will do all it takes to claim victory. While some will surely try to thwart their plans, the chance of them succeeding is minuscule.
He's asked his teammates to manage the time gap. He no doubt wants to take the win in the sprint. The yellow jersey changes shoulders, but it stays with the team. It's looking good. You've got over a minute's lead on the peloton.
The climb is classified as 4th category. There will thus be 1 point to be picked up towards the polka dot jersey for the first one over the top.
You've just taken the top spot of the climber standings. That's good. Keep it up.
Schneller, schneller! Schneller, schneller! Los!
Whether on mountain stages or on hills, he's to be taken seriously as he climbs well. He's a teammate without ambition for the overall standings. He's a very good puncher. He's rather limited in the mountains and his top speed is not really a reliable asset. A good ruler with not too bad a punch. He should still try to get away before the finish because he's not so fast in a sprint.
It looks like you've got an exit slip from the peloton. It's riding quietly. He doesn't seem to want to let you have more of a lead, and his teammates are pushing hard. It's going to be a game of cat and mouse.
He can ride all day long on the flat. It would be hard to say that he's in his element on short climbs or sprints. His best chance of victory is to try a breakaway from far out. He rides well and goes well over short climbs. However, his speed and mountain ability are limited. The riders will now pass through the German countryside on their way to Belgium. Apart from the intermediate sprint, the race should be quiet until the final 50 kilometers.
You're the best placed on the overall standings in the breakaway. At the front, you're the best placed for the green jersey. He's the fastest sprinter in the leading group. He's asked his teammates to manage the time gap. He no doubt wants to take the win in the sprint. You'll have to up the pace. His team is moving into the driving seat behind.
The intermediate sprint is looming for the front of the race. It will enable the first 15 to score points towards the green jersey standings.
You'll have to up the pace. His team is moving into the driving seat behind.
The rider who wins the intermediate sprint will score 20 points. The second will pocket 17 points, while the third will pick up 15.
He's the best sprinter in the group. Take his wheel if you want to score some points. You've won the intermediate sprint. Well done. Well done. You've won the intermediate sprint. That's less points for our competitors. Okay, I'll consume a feed. You'll have to up the pace. His team is moving into the driving seat behind. Puncture! Puncture! No, just kidding. It was to wake up the mechanic.
hopp, hopp!
Weiter so, Jungs! Da kommen sie!
Weiter, weiter!
Auf rein, Leute!
Hopp, hopp, hopp!
Was das, Jungs?
Schneller!
Gut so! Ihr schafft es!
Schneller!
Weiter so! Gut so! Haut rein, Leute! Haut rein! Was das, Jungs?
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
Weiter so, Jungs!
His teammates are leading the chase at the head of the peloton. His intentions seem clear. Win in a sprint. Your opponents are upping the pace to hold off the peloton.
The race is about to enter a more rugged portion, with a sequence of 3 short climbs. The next difficulty is listed as a Category 4. There will be only 1 point to be scored towards the best climber classification.
You are 2 kilometers from the top. You seem to be the best puncher in the group. You should be able to move to the front. You were first over the top of the climb. That's good. His teammates are leading the chase at the head of the peloton. His intentions seem clear. Win in a sprint.
Haltet euch an! Haltet euch an! Haltet euch an! Haltet euch an! Weiter so, Jungs! Haut rein! Haltet euch an! Da kommen sie! Leute! Haltet euch an! Weiter! Weiter!
you're the best placed on the overall standings and the breakaway.
Weiter so, Jungs! Tut nicht anders! Da kommen sie! Haut rein! Komm schon! Was das, Jungs? Da kommen sie! Haut rein, Leute! Ihr schafft es! Haltet euch fest!
A new climb is approaching for the head of the race. Once more, there will be 1 point that goes towards the mountain standings.
We've got enough of a points lead for the polka dot jersey. There's no way we can lose it today. Keep it up!
Ihr schafft das! Oh Gott! Macht das gut so! Haut rein, Leute! Haltet euch ran! Los! Haltet euch ran!
At the front, you're the best placed for the green jersey.
Ihr schafft das! Da kommen sie! Da kommen sie! Los, mach schon! Haltet euch! Was das, Jungs? Komm schon! Ihr schafft das! Da kommen sie! Haut rein! Weiter so, Jungs!
His teammates are leading the chase at the head of the peloton. His intentions seem clear. Win in a sprint.
Gut so!
The day's final categorized difficulty is approaching. Once again, there will be 1 point to be gleaned for the polka dot jersey.
He launched the mountain sprint. The peloton is 1 minute 30 behind you. You were first over the top of the climb. That's good.
The final 20 kilometers harbor no difficulty. Everything should now go very quickly in this Belgium finale.
Weiter, weiter!
Was war das denn hier?
Weiter so, Jungs! Weiter so, Jungs! Weiter so! Gut so! Weiter so! Gut so! Und rein! Schaut euch an! Da kommt sie! Auch rein! Auch rein, Leute!
Ja, ihr seid doch echt Schwanzlutscher, Alter. Glaube ich, Entschuldigung. Glaube ich aber nicht hier.
The peloton is 1 minute away.
Ich muss das Tempo halten, weil die machen das ja nicht. Glaube ich aber nicht.
There are 15 kilometers left, and given the lead held by the breakaway,
Ja,
victory
die Arschlöcher,
will
die
certainly
kommen
be sealed in
näher.
a mass sprint through the streets of Liège.
Ja, ihr seid echt Witzbeute, seid ihr.
You have 30 seconds on the peloton. Kilometers. You will have trouble seeing it through to the end.
So, ich mache jetzt den Speed nicht mehr langsamer.
Watch out, lads. It's an urban finish and there are a few bends. Stay up front.
Wenn ihr nicht mehr könnt, habt ihr Pech gehabt.
Only 5 kilometers left for the head of the race.
So sieht's aus.
Just 5 more kilometers. It will be difficult to withstand the return of the peloton.
Immer noch gut im Schuss, die Jungs. Und diese verdammten hinter mir 18 Sekunden. Aber die Sekunden müssten reichen, weil ich bin ja kein Sprinter.
The breakaway is still hanging on. It's a very, very tight climax.
Okay, I'll put in a big acceleration. Okay, I'll put in a big acceleration. He's the new leader of the overall U standing.
Ja. Die Sekunden haben gereicht.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome him warmly. Here is the winner of the Düsseldorf-Liège stage. Congratulations to him. He really was the strongest. He fully deserves this prestigious victory. He tops the standings and will receive the traditional honors. Here's the yellow jersey.
Ja,
He will
ist
be
ja
able to
erst die
hang his
zweite
jersey in
Stage,
his
Alter.
trophy room.
Ja,
Let's hope for him that he can add more.
ist klar, wer da vorne ist, hat auch das gelbe Trikot.
He will climb onto the podium to receive his jersey and a kiss from the hostesses. Here's the green jersey of this Tour de France. It is a moment that he soon won't forget and which marks his career. Come on, let's applaud him once more. He tops the standings and will receive the traditional honors. Here's the polka dot jersey of this Tour de France. He will be able to hang this jersey in his trophy room. Let's hope for him that he can add more.
Tja, Jungfahrer gibt's bei Sky nicht.
Well done,
Die haben
lads.
keinen jungen
Congratulations to
Typen.
you. We weren't even amongst the outsiders. Can you imagine? Well done for this win. Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage. Today's route is hilly and a leg breaker. Perfect for attacking, which should suit the punchers, considering that we're top of the general classification.
Das stimmt, das ist ein guter Attack-mäßig, ja, mäßig. Da muss ich gucken, wen habe ich denn da zum Angreifen? Ja, den Kwiatkowski lassen sie, mit dem kann ich nicht ausreißen. Na toll. Echt toll. Mit Nier kann ich das versuchen.
Hello everyone. Today's stage can be described as international. After the start given in Belgium,
Mal
the
gucken,
peloton will
ob
cross
sie
the
den
Grand Duchy of
überhaupt
Luxembourg
weglassen. Das ist
from
die
north to
Frage.
south, to finally fight it out for victory in France, in the town of Longwy.
Komm, lass mich mal durch hier. Oh Mann, ist das eng hier. Komm, 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 komm. Ja, es geht jetzt bergauf, Mann. Hallo.
He was itching to have a go.
Siehst du, da hauen schon
He's
zwei
already
ab,
on the attack. The early part of the stage is conducive to a breakaway with 2 short climbs, classified 4th and 3rd categories, one after the other. A counter-attack already.
That's good enough, lads. There's no way we can lose the green jersey today. It's good. The breakaway threatens the overall standings. He's decided to get his guys to put their foot down. He doesn't seem to want to let you have more of a lead, and his teammates are pushing hard. It's going to be a game of cat and mouse.
So, ihr Vögel. Dann gibt mal ein bisschen Gas.
He's a very good climber, but he prefers to ride at a steady pace. Acceleration is not really his
Oh,
forte.
wie viel Team haben wir da mitgezogen, sag mal. Alter Schwede. Da wollen wir noch ein bisschen Gas geben hier.
Leader in the overall youth standings. His teammates are already supplying the pace to finish in a sprint. The breakaway is forewarned.
He's a teammate without ambitions for the overall standings.
Und
The first climb of the day is classified as 4th
bergauf.
category. There will be 1 point that goes towards the mountain standings.
You seem to be the best puncher in the group. You should be able to move to the front. It's looking good for the counterattack. You should perhaps wait for them. The finish is still a long way off. Well done! You took the last climb. It prevents our competitors from stealing too many points.
Both puncher and rouleur, he can rely on his pace if he reaches the finish in a small group.
Dann muss er erstmal ein bisschen langsamer machen hier. Sollen sie kommen.
His best chance of victory is to try a breakaway from far out. A good ruler with not too bad a punch. He should still try to get away before the finish because he's not so fast in a sprint. He's a solid rider in the mountains and on the flat, perfect to support a leader.
You still have 2 kilometers before reaching the climb.
It's a 3rd category climb that now waits the riders. 2 points will be awarded to the first rider to the top.
Allez, 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 fonce, 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 fonce. Oui, allez, vas-y. Weiter. Allez, allez, tu vas arriver. Hop, 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 come on, come on. Allez, on y va. Encore.
The yellow jersey changes shoulders, but it stays with the team.
Weiter. Hopp, 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 come on.
He doesn't seem to want to let you have more of a lead, and his teammates are pushing hard. It's going to be a game of cat and mouse.
Ja, ich warte hier auf die, von daher. Und so sammle ich ein bisschen Energie auf. Tanke ich ein bisschen Energie.
Los, mach schon! Ihr schafft das!
So sammle ich Energie ein bisschen schneller. Ein bisschen schneller aufsaugen hier.
Haut rein, noch schneller! Haltet euch an! Da kommen sie! Haut rein!
In front, he's the best placed in the overall standings.
Macht weiter so!
Oh Gott, oh Gott, oh Gott.
Good puncher, the Breton Cyril Gauthier is a rider with an attacking temperament. Tony Martin is one of the best rulers in the world. He has notably been world time trial champion on 4 occasions. His powerful style has earned him the nickname of Panzer.
His teammates are already supplying the pace to finish in a sprint. The breakaway is forewarned.
Auf geht's, Toni! Weiter!
He's a good puncher. You must keep a close eye on him on short
3
climbs.
aus einem Team, alter Schwede.
Allez, courage les gars, allez plus vite.
Haltet euch ran!
Watch out for him. He's a real puncher who can come out on top on any finish with a short climb. But he can also rely on a good turn of speed if there's a group finish. He's a puncher, at home on hilly terrain.
Laissez-les comme ça. Allez les gars.
He does well on short climbs, but he can't really rely on his sprint qualities to hope for a win. A good ruler, he doesn't really have a strong point that would scare opponents.
Haut rein! Ihr schafft das!
He could be labelled as a puncher, but he's also good in the mountains. However,
Ey,
his
was war
top
das denn
speed
schon
can be
wieder hier?
described
Das
as
ist doch
lethargic.
nervig. Bleibt da einfach stehen, ne?
Weiter so, Leute!
Das Gute ist, dass es ein Bergkletterer, ein Kletterer ist, dass ich mit denen ausgebrochen bin. Das ist gut.
A good puncher and a good ruler. He must finish alone in order to win because the sprint is a real weakness with him.
Aufgibst du nicht! Weiter! Verdammt, Jungs! Haltet euch ran! Gut so! Rudi! Weiter so, Jungs!
Wer ist denn da zurückgefallen? Oh, Formolo ist zurückgefallen. Das ist aber nicht so gut für den.
In front, he's the best placed in the overall standings.
Ja, aber bis zum Ziel, denke ich mal, wird das Peloton wieder aufgeschlossen haben. Ah. Und Lutsenko, ja selber schuld, Lutsenko. Man sollte nicht allein unterwegs sein. Mann, oh Mann, oh Mann, oh Mann, oh Mann, oh Mann, oh Mann, dass ich immer so viel Kraft aufwenden muss. Das nervt.
In the leading group, he's the best placed on the points classification.
Was? Im grünen Trikot? Das sind wir. Na toll, er ist der Einzige, der bisher Punkte da hat. Und im Gepunkteten hat gar keiner Punkte. Auch gut. Alles klar. Ich brauche gar nicht führen. Ich habe so viel Prozente Vorsprung.
Allez plus vite.
Allez les gars, courage! Vas-y Tony.
Belgisch-luxemburgische
Seems interested in
Grenze.
the stage win. That must be why his teammates are riding hard.
Bravo les gars! Allez, allez Tony. Continuez comme ça.
He too seems interested in the stage win. His teammates are also riding hard.
Mais voilà! Oh le logo!
Gut so! Haut rein, Leute! Allez les gars!
Halt dran! Mais voilà! Allez les gars, on continue comme ça!
Schön, jetzt geht's viel, viel bergab. Das ist gut.
Allez les gars, courage!
Weiter so, Jungs! Bravo! Gut so, alte Pop! Gut so, haut rein, Leute! Allez! Rudi! Ihr schafft das! Weiter!
Vöckels macht diese Saison seine letzte Saison. Nächstes Jahr wird er nicht mehr in der Tour de France dabei sein. Der beendet dieses Jahr seine Karriere.
I'm going to take a nap. Wake me if something happens.
Verdammt, Jungs! Gut so, haut rein, Leute!
Hang on, keep push!
Hang on! Keep
Allez les gars, courage! Allez les gars!
Weiter so, Jungs!
Allez, petit blanc! Allez!
Weiter so, Jungs! Ihr schafft das! Sofort, sofort, sofort! Da kommen sie! Ihr schafft das!
Allez les gars! Bravo les gars, c'est
Bei einigen anderen weiß man das nicht, weil man weiß nicht, wie die Verletzungen sind. Zum Beispiel Valverde hat sich ja das Knie, der ist am Knie operiert worden. Da weiß man das nicht. Wenn er Glück hat, verheilt es gut. Wenn er Pech hat, ist Valverde auch weg. Und Cavendish ist jetzt auch im Krankenhaus. Eine gebrochene Schulter. Wegen Sagan, wegen seiner ist auch gestürzt. Aber eine gebrochene Schulter geht ja noch. Der wird höchstwahrscheinlich nächstes Jahr wieder dabei sein, der Cavendish. Aber der ist diese Saison auch raus. Und Sagan auch, weil er disqualifiziert worden ist. Also die Tour de France ist dieses Jahr richtig interessant. Aber Gott sei Dank keine Dopingfälle, sondern so durch persönliche Sachen. Und der Froome hat auch nicht gewonnen gestern, sondern der hat Glück gehabt, dass der andere ein paar Sekunden zu langsam war. Der Aru. Weil der Aru hat gewonnen gestern. Heute um 12 ist wieder eine Sprintetappe angesagt. Und ich hoffe, dass dann wieder... Wir haben ja 3 Deutsche am Start, die relativ gut sind. Vielleicht gewinnt ja Kittel. Das wäre dann sein zweiter Erfolg dieses Jahr. Ich gönne es ihm, dann huscht er vielleicht ins grüne Trikot. Auf jeden Fall, ob Sagan gerechtfertigt disqualifiziert worden ist oder ungerechtfertigt. Das müsst ihr euch dann halt unter Google mal angucken. Das war im Sprint vor 2 Tagen. Also ich fand es war gerechtfertigt, weil er definitiv mit dem Ellbogen den Cavendish wegräumt. Und das ist eine Schweinerei, finde ich. Nur weil Cavendish ihn überholen wollte, hat er den Ellbogen rausgefahren und wupp, Cavendish hat dadurch ist auch aus dem Rennen und hat sich dadurch die Schulter gebrochen. Alte Ratte. Von daher finde ich das gerechtfertigt, dass er raus ist. Aber wie gesagt, das muss jeder sich angucken. Am besten unter Google. Sich das Video raussuchen dazu. Das ist die Ankunft in Wittel. Also in Vittel. So wie das Wassergetränk.
You still have 2 kilometers before you reach the summit.
Also ich fand, das war gerechtfertigt.
You seem to be the best puncher in the group. You should be able to move to the front.
Ja, toll.
He launched the mountain sprint. Well done. You took the last climb. It prevents our competitors from stealing too many points. They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
Ja, klasse. Arschgeigen, ja.
In the leading group, he's the best placed on the points classification.
The next King of the Mountain Summit is ranked as a third category. Only the first 2 riders over the top will score points towards the best climber classification.
Nur einer kann mithalten, na. Ich glaub's ja aber nicht. Und der auch nicht mehr. Das heißt, ich muss nicht keinen Power geben. Das ist gut. Weil sonst müsste ich Power machen. Aber das würde ja noch mehr Kraft kosten. So kann ich jetzt ein bisschen langsamer.
New leader for the climber standings. It's not a problem because it stays in the team.
Bravo les gars. Allez, courage les gars, allez plus vite. Courage, allez, courage, on continue. Continuez comme ça. Allez, on est avec toi. Continuez comme ça. His teammates are managing the time gap to allow you no more of a lead, probably with their eye on the overall standings. He's got his teammates riding full out. You're going to have to up the pace at the front. Your opponents are upping the pace to hold off the peloton.
The next difficulty is listed as a Category 4.
He launched the mountain sprint. The breakaway is unlikely to go all the way, guys. Watch out for counter moves. We've got enough of a points lead for the polka dot jersey. There's no way we can lose it today. Keep it up.
Tja, ja. Jungs, ihr legt euch hier mit den Verkehrten an. Da verließen einige jetzt die Kräfte, wa? Na, die werden nicht lange durchhalten jetzt. Die jetzt andauernd durchfallen.
He's got his teammates riding full out. You're going to have to up the pace at the front. His teammates have a handle on things for the overall standings. It will be difficult to increase the gap.
Auf geht's, Toni! Weiter!
Vor allem fahre ich jetzt auch noch für die Gesamtwertung, ja. Die kooperieren schon. Gut. Für die wollen wir doch nicht weglassen hier, ja?
I'll put in a big acceleration.
Dann gebe ich jetzt mal den Ton an hier. Ja, jetzt ist er weg. Jetzt ist er weg.
Okay, I'll consume a feed. Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Und schon geben die automatisch Gas, die Jungs.
The intermediate sprint is nearing for the men at the front. The first man across will glean 20 extra points towards the points classification.
You're approaching the intermediate sprint. He's the best sprinter in the group. Take his wheel if you want to score some points.
Jetzt müssen wir erstmal nach vorne mogeln hier. Das dauert auch eine ganze Zeit. Komm, aus dem Sattel heben.
You've won the intermediate sprint. Well done.
Weiter so! Faster, faster! Haut rein, Leute! Allez, les gars! Courage, on continue! Gut so! Haut rein, Leute! Schneller, schneller!
So, die letzten 24 Kilometer. Es ist eigentlich nicht mehr schwer, außer der letzte Anstieg. Der wird noch richtig knackig werden.
The peloton is 1 minute away.
Super, keep going! Auf geht's, Toni! Weiter!
Oh, 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 oh.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
The race is now entering its final chapter. There are less than 20 kilometers to go for those at the head of the race.
He doesn't intend to let you go. There are too many of you. Attack if you want a chance to get away. They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
Ist klar, jetzt wird keine Rücksicht mehr genommen auf irgendjemanden. Die letzten 20 Kilometer, klaro. Wer jetzt nicht mehr mithalten kann, der hat Pech gehabt.
You've got to be well positioned, guys. There's a winding descent 5 kilometers from the finish. It won't be possible to get into position afterwards. The finishing climb begins just after. The gap is growing. Don't worry. They're not well placed in the overall standings. The riders up front still have something left. They're upping the pace to try to hold out till the end. The breakaway will, no doubt, go all the way, lads. But watch out for attacks in the closing kilometers.
He's trying to get out of the peloton. Watch out. Counter-attack at the front of the peloton.
He's got his teammates riding because a rider who's dangerous for the stage victory has broken away.
Only 10 kilometers left. He's moving on to the attack. With the technical descent placed just before the finishing climb, any hope of victory today lies with being up front. There will be no interlude that would allow a change of position. He's turning the screw.
His teammates have a handle on things for the overall standings. It will be difficult to increase the gap.
It's the start of the descent for the breakaway. The breakaway riders begin the climb to the finish. Victory should be contested between these riders. The red pennant is in sight for the front of the race.
Of the provisional overall standings with a new rider.
He's trying to get out of the peloton. Watch out. Counter-attack at the front of the peloton.
This stage is his. He was the strongest. Here is the winner of the Verviers-Longuevier stage. He found a way to master his rivals in order to raise his arms in
was für ein
victory.
stronges Fahrer.
Congratulations to him for this high-flying performance. He's amongst the leading riders this year. Here's the yellow jersey. Let's hope for his sake that things go as well in the future, but for now, he can relish the moment. He is in sparkling form and you can clap him loudly. Here's the green jersey of this Tour de France. It is a moment that he soon won't forget and which marks his career. Come on, let's applaud him once more. He is in sparkling form and you can clap him loudly. Here's the polka dot jersey of this Tour de France. It is a moment that he soon won't forget and which marks his career. Come on, let's applaud him once more.
Well done, lads. Congratulations to you. We were amongst the outsiders, but you managed to beat the favourites. Well done for this win.
Diese 26 Sekunden, die brauchte ich auf Vorsprung. Sonst hätte ich das gelbe Trikot komplett verloren an ein anderes Team. ...125 Plätze gut gemacht. Wahnsinn. Da haben doch erstmal die ganzen Ausreißer davon profitiert, ha? Nach Vittel geht's jetzt.
Hi, guys. Let's start the briefing for this stage. The main thing to grasp today is that the route is flat and it harbors no particular difficulty.
Cavendish, ja. Den hat's da erwischt. Dann versuche ich mal mit den auszureißen.
This stage should follow a fairly predictable scenario. Given the absence of any major difficulties, the sprinters' teams should control any breakaways in order to compete for victory in a sprint.
Vielleicht lassen wir es ja zu, wenn nicht.
He's asked his teammates to manage the time gap. He no doubt wants to take the win in the sprint.
Sieht im Moment...
We've got enough of a points lead for the polka dot jersey. There's no way we can lose it today.
Ja, sie lassen...
Keep it up.
Na... Abwarten. Lassen Sie einen... weg? Oder lassen Sie einen nicht weg? Mach ich mal eine langsam, dann sehe ich's.
Good. You've got over a minute's lead on the peloton.
Sie lassen einen weg. Gut. Das ist wichtig, dass Sie einen
He
weglassen.
doesn't seem to want to let you have more of a lead, and his teammates are pushing hard. It's going to be a game of cat and mouse.
His qualities as a ruler are exceptional. You mustn't give a meter's lead, especially as he takes short climbs in his stride and has no interest in waiting for the sprint, given his lack of pace. He's a puncher, at home on hilly terrain. His best chance of victory is to try a breakaway from far out. Here's a pure rouleur. Make sure you don't leave him alone up front. It will be difficult to catch him, and it's better for him to finish on his own. Whether on mountain stages or on hills, he's to be taken seriously as he climbs well. He's a teammate without ambitions for the overall standings.
You're the best placed on the overall standings in the breakaway. He doesn't seem to want to let you have more of a lead, and his teammates are pushing hard. It's going to be a game of cat and mouse. The yellow jersey changes shoulders, but it stays with the team.
Ach, Waldorf. Ja, die Zeit wird wieder eingeholt.
You're the best placed in the breakaway for the mountain classification.
Ja, es gibt ja auch so viele Bergpunkte hier in dieser Runde hier.
Change of leader in the overall youth standings.
Ah, da werde ich mal ein bisschen vorspulen, das dauert mir zu lang. Ja, die Witterrunde, das ist so ein langgezogenes Ding, aber auch in Wirklichkeit. Das ist wahnsinnig lange, alter Schwede. Und ich habe das live gesehen, das ist tierisch öde langweilig. Da war die gestrige Strecke echt geil. War kurz, knackig und geil.
He's asked his teammates to manage the time gap. He no doubt wants to take the win in the sprint. Puncture! Puncture! No, just kidding. It was to wake up the mechanic.
The intermediate sprint is looming for the front of the race. The first 15 riders score points towards the green
vernünftig
jersey.
hier.
You're 5 kilometers from the intermediate sprint.
Da ich das grüne Trikot habe, will ich auch den Sprint gewinnen.
He's the best sprinter in the group. Take his wheel if you want to score some points.
Er kann der beste Sprinter sein, aber wenn ich rechtzeitig losziehe, hat er gar keine Chance. Ich kann jetzt nochmal weitermachen. Zack.
You've won the intermediate sprint. Well done.
Komm ran da. So. Wo ist der Sprinter? Wo ist er denn? Da ist er.
Well done. You've bagged the maximum points available. It will
Komm mal.
strengthen your hold on the green
Mann,
jersey.
raus hier.
His teammates are accelerating. They're no doubt readying the intermediate sprint.
Die kam ich doch hier schon wieder ein. Finde ich gar nicht witzig hier. Ja, ich höre euch doch schon von hinten. Ich höre euch doch schon.
The breakaway is losing ground.
Okay, I'll consume a feed. He's the new leader of the overall youth standings.
Mhm. In einer halben Stunde geht's los mit der Tour de France wieder.
Up, come on! Gut so!
You're the best placed on the overall standings in the breakaway.
Ja, Mensch.
His teammates are leading the chase at the head of the peloton. His intentions seem clear. Win in a sprint. You're the best placed in the breakaway for the mountain classification. His teammates are leading the chase at the head of the peloton. His intentions seem clear. Win in a sprint. Your opponents are upping the pace to hold off the peloton. He's the fastest sprinter in the leading group.
Ja, noch geht's bergab oder geht's bergauf? Schwer zu sehen. Jetzt geht's einen Tick bergab. Scheiß drauf, ihr seid mir zu langsam, ne?
You are 2 kilometers from the top.
The sole best climber's summit will earn 1 point.
Continuez comme ça. Allez, les gars. Bravo, bravo. Lance. Vas-y. Plus vite. Plus vite.
Bravo, bravo.
Hop, 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 allez, fonce.
Well done! You took the last climb. It prevents our competitors from stealing too many points.
Allez, allez.
Auf geht's. Bravo. Allez, les gars, courage. Courage. Bravo, les gars. Allez, les gars, courage. Allez, les gars, courage.
Lâchez rien, allez.
Lâchez rien. Allez.
Allez, les gars.
Courage, on continue.
Komm jetzt aber zackig hier. Es sind nur noch ein paar Meter.
The peloton is 1 minute 30 behind you.
Ihr seid doch echt ein paar Affen hier, hm? Ey, Kittel, was ist mit denen los, Alter? Der erste Sprinter, der total down ist, ja.
The peloton is 1 minute away.
Ihr seid doch mal so nebenbei ein paar Affen hier, ja?
On continue comme ça.
Echt, das sind echt Vögel.
You have 30 seconds on the peloton.
Die wollen alles in den Popo gesteckt kriegen, die Arschgeigen hier.
The breakaway is in the sight of the peloton. There's little chance that it can hold off the sprinters' teams.
Da ist erst die 10 Kilometer Marke.
Breakaway's hanging on, but I can't see how he can hold off the sprinters' teams.
10 kilometers. You'll have trouble seeing it through to the end. You have 30 seconds lead.
The fate of this stage is not yet sealed, but a mass sprint seems more and more likely. It would call for a real exploit to hold off the sprinters' teams.
Darf ich mal hier durch, Jungs?
Just 5 more kilometers. Get ready to sprint. We must win to secure the green jersey.
The sprinters are ready to fight it out. Well positioned on the wheel of their team members, they'll soon be burning rubber.
Okay, I'll consume a feed. Go, 1 kilometer. You've got to give everything in the sprint.
Ah, nee. Das kommt, ich bin nicht rechtzeitig nach vorne gekommen. Ne?
We can say that everything is going well for him at the moment. Here's the yellow jersey. He will be able to hang this jersey in his trophy room. Let's hope for him that he can add more.
Ist doch klar, dass er den nicht verliert.
He tops the standings and will receive the traditional honors. Here's the green jersey of this Tour de France. He will be able to hang this jersey in his trophy room. Let's hope for him that he can add more. He tops the standings and will receive the traditional honors. Here's the polka dot jersey of this Tour de France. Let's hope for his sake that things go as well in the future, but for now, he can relish the moment.
Well done, guys. It's a nice podium place today. I wasn't expecting such a performance on this stage. Once again, well done.
So, vielen Dank fürs Zugucken. Ich werde jetzt die Tour de France gucken und danach werde ich wiederkommen. Bis dann. Ciao, ciao.